This week on Cardinals Kids, learn about special peanut-free days at the stadium. Visit a new treehouse that's all about being safe. And Chef Fredbird is cooking up some fun. Stay tuned because Cardinals Kids starts right now.
Take me out to the Cardinals. Take me out with the kids. It's friends and fun and Fredbird too. There's always something great just waiting for you. So let's root for the Cardinals. Come on, flip up your lids, 'cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out with the Cardinals Kids. Oh yeah!
Hey kids, I'm Andy Bennis. This is Fredbird, and you're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. Oh, sorry about that, Fred. I'm just a little hungry this morning. Probably should have eaten a little more breakfast. Come on, Fred, forget about that. We still have a show to do. Okay, Fred, what's this all about? What is this? Chef Berdini. You're gonna cook for me? Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I'm supposed to eat healthy, and I'm betting you have quite the sweet tooth. Little flabby. All right, Chef Freddy, why don't you show me some of your specialties? Hey, I wonder if the U-Man's hungry too. Professor U-Man?
I think I'll pass. I'm on a strict organic diet. Well, everybody's got to have dessert once in a while. Anyway, well, maybe I can assist with the meal preparation. I know! I'll prepare the drinks.
You know, Fred, he's just not right. Okay, Professor U-Man, you get started with the drinks. What are you working on there, Fred? A little salad? Hey, Chef, that looks pretty good, and I'm really hungry. Are we ready to eat? That's really good, Fred. Some of your best work.
All those guys always making a mess. At least my portion of the meal is going smoothly. I'm almost finished now with my homemade soda. All I need to do is add just a few more bubbles. I think my calculations were a bit skewed. Oh well. One thing I'm sure is working correctly: the flying caps of the cap dance. It's time for the Powered by Peabody cap dance. All right, kids, try to follow the cap with the baseball underneath it. Here we go. Look at them go. Watch out below. Anybody else getting dizzy? Whew. Oops. I think I lost it. Here comes the tricky part. Those caps are really moving. Okay, is the ball under cap 1, 2, or 3? It's number 1. Great job, and thanks for playing the Powered by Peabody cap dance. Coming up next, find out about special Cardinal games for fans with peanut allergies. Plus, the fun with food continues. You're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, where their love for kids just keeps on growing.
Have you thought about who we're going to get to join the Homers for Health team this year?
Well, it's obviously got to be someone who hits home runs. KO for 2, boys, just for you. Connor, what do you want? I want to be the co-chair for Homers for Health.
You're a pitcher. You don't hit home runs.
Hey, look, a pitcher with a pitcher.
Hey, guys.
I'll get you a cold drink.
Wait, are you one in too?
Yep.
Who will Matt and Alan choose in 2014 as they support the kids at SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center? Go to glennon.org to see the next episode of the Homers for Health saga, powered by Peabody.
We've got a plan.
Yeah.
Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, is back on Fox Sports Midwest. Hey, Monday, May 26th is Tickets.com replica 1964 World Series ring day at Busch Stadium. All fans entering with a ticket receive a cool replica World Series ring. Now that's some bling. For tickets to the 3:15 game against the New York Yankees, call 314-345-9000 or log on to cardinals.com.
Hey kids, welcome back to the show. Today, Fredbird's showing off his culinary skills. He's trying to be a chef. So far, the only thing he's making is a mess. I'm just kidding, Chef Berdini. I know you're trying your best. So what's next on the menu? Whoa, that looks good. Peanut butter and crackers. There's like no way to mess that up. Hey Fred, can I try one? Come on, Fred. How about one of those crackers? That's great, Fred. What's next on the menu? Hey kids, while I get cleaned up, take a look at a story about peanut-free days at the ballpark. That may have been a good idea today. Count it down for me, sticky fingers. 3, 2, 1, roll tape.
Peanut Control Day at the ballpark. We take 3 different days out of the year, and we have basically a section that we block off for fans that have peanut allergies. We double clean the section, and we make sure that no peanuts are sold in the area. No fans are allowed to bring peanuts into the section, and so that gives our fans with peanut allergies a chance to come and attend a game and be safe from any possible allergy issues.
It means that we can enjoy this game without worrying for his safety. We can come, he can be a kid, he loves baseball, and he has a safe environment here that he can enjoy the baseball game and the Cardinals like everybody else.
A kid might be able to come to a game, or a family come to a game when otherwise they wouldn't be able to attend.
You've never been to a game before?
No,
Sunday.
And is it because of the peanut allergy?
Yeah.
So how cool is this?
Pretty sweet.
It's very cool. It means a lot because I can enjoy the game and watch my favorite team, the St. Louis Cardinals.
It means as a mom that I can see my son enjoying the game, and I don't have to worry about him. There's so many places you go and you have to worry about peanuts, and here it's safe, and I see a smile on his face. You know, he just loves it.
It's really exciting. I'm really excited.
It's amazing. Yeah, thank you, Cardinals. Love it.
The Cardinals are always looking for new ways to be fan-friendly. Okay, luckily Fredbird and I are not allergic to peanuts because he's making another mess with the peanut butter and crackers. Fred, exactly what are you doing now? Hey, stop, Fred. You're wasting food. Plus, I'd be a lot better at that. I'm a former pitcher for the Cardinals. Remember that? Here, let me try. Yeah, got him. That was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, real nice. You know, while you guys are out there wasting time, making fun of me, I had a breakthrough in potential utensil usage. The automatic fork!
All right, Fred, go ahead. Give it a shot.
Not impressed, huh? Wait till you see this baby in action. How about that? Think of all the spaghetti you could eat with this baby. Holy cow! Woo. Those guys don't know a good thing when they see it. They really need more exciting things to do. Oh, I know. Let's make a visit to the Magic House. There are a lot of cool things to see and do there. And they sponsor our next segment, Magical Cardinal Memories, brought to you by our friends at the Magic House.
Dave Freese hit a ball and then, well, he got out, but then Corey Hart ran in and threw me a foul ball. Threw me the ball.
Oh, so Corey Hart threw you the ball?
Yeah,
How'd that make you feel?
good.
Hey, why not create some magical memories of your own at the Magic House? They have super cool exhibits, exciting summer camps. It's even a great place for birthday parties. For more information, go to magichouse.org. Coming up on Baseball Tip of the Week, learn the right way to play the game from the pros. Cardinals Kids, brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. We'll be right back.
My name is Cooper. Today I'm wearing a special camera to show you the Magic House how I see it. Let's take a look. Cool. Ooh, look, there's a secret passage.
We're in a tunnel.
Oh, and this my sister loves. Bing. Whoa. And there's me, and there's me, and there's me. And that's my mom.
This is awesome.
Come see for yourself. There's a surprise around every corner.
You supply the athlete, we supply the rest. Let Fisher's Proline Sports outfit your team from head to toe with the latest clothing and equipment. From custom uniforms and team sweats to warm-ups and footwear. Fisher's has top quality brand name Under Armour and Nike products and a great selection of fan wear including Cardinal gear. Make sure your team looks as good as they play. Stop by Fisher's in Florissant or their newest store in the Chesterfield Valley. Online at fishersports.com. Get the right fit at Fisher's Proline Sports.
Hey Fred, check it out. We're back on Fox Sports Midwest, and Cardinals Kids is brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. You can learn a lot more about them at cardinalglennon.com. Now, if you're just joining us, you should know that the big red bird has turned into, ta-da, Chef Berdini. It all began earlier in the show when my stomach started growling really loud. Fred wanted to be nice and cook me a meal. However, the salad got tossed, literally, and the peanut butter crackers were a little sticky. So now we're going back to the basics. Nachos and cheese, good old ballpark food. How's it coming along, big fella? Hey Fred, go easy on the chips. You keep breaking them. I'll tell you what, Fred, why don't I do the chips and you do the nacho cheese? Come on, Fred, let me do it. You're breaking all the chips. Let me do it! Now you did it, Fred. Come on. Am I ever gonna get anything to eat around here? I'll tell you what, since you're so good at cracking chips, what do you say you take a crack at wiffle ball? Because it's time for the St. Louis Prospects Tip of the Week, which always starts with 10 pitches. Let's go, Crumbly boy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, money ball, Fred. 10. Wow. It's time for the St. Louis Prospects Tip of the Week. Help me out, Fred. Roll tape.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Carpenter, infielder with the St. Louis Cardinals. Today we're going to talk a little bit about infielding. When you're playing defense and when you're on the infield, you want to make sure that you're in a good, comfortable position in a good base. Okay, so what I like to do as an infielder is have my feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart, kind of like this. And from this point, we want to make sure that we're bending down, having our knees bent, and bending it at the knees and not at the waist. See the difference between if I was bending at the waist, I'm sitting over like this, but if I'm bent at the knees, I'm in a good position. So we like to call this the athletic position. From there, when we bend at our knees, you want to have a good glove angle. And what I mean by glove angle is I want to have my glove out here in a good position that the ball can be received through, okay? So I don't want it turn this way, obviously, and I don't want it turn too much this way because this way my wrist is in a bad position and it's going to be tough to feel. So good glove angle with your wrist like this, being able to move up and down kind of in this lever motion right here. You also, with your opposite hand here, you want to make sure that you have it right above your glove, and this helps for, as the ball comes in, having that there to stop it. And also, if the ball takes a bad hop, this hand will help protect your face and protect your body from those bad hops. From here, you want to bring it to your waist. We like to call this a gather. So as I'm going down and I'm fielding my ground ball, I've now fielded it, I want to gather it, and then we take our step and throw.
If you'd like to get better, go to stlprospects.com and become a prospect.
Before we go to break, take a swing at this week's Laclede Gas Trivia question. In 1957, the Dodgers and the Cubs made a very unusual player trade. What made that trade so special? We'll have the answer after the commercial break. Cardinals Kids is brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, and we'll be right back.
Our nationally ranked program sees more than 6,000 kids with heart problems each year. We treat them in St. Louis's only state-of-the-art suite that allows us to diagnose and operate in one place. And we have the region's top 2 pediatric heart surgeons. Each day, our heart team comes together to heal kids, one heart at a time. Having the best. Another way our love for kids just keeps on growing.
We're back, and Cardinals Kids is brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. Here's the answer to the Laclede Gas Trivia question. First, the question again. In 1957, the Dodgers and the Cubs made a very unusual player trade. What made that trade so special? And the answer is, somebody cue the horn section. They traded their entire minor league teams, a total of 25 men from each team. Now that's a big trade. Thank you for playing Laclede Gas Trivia.
Hey kids, welcome back to the Fredbird Cooking Show. Or should I say, the Make Andy Hungry Because Fredbird Messed Up All the Food show. Come on, Fred, you have to admit, we've been doing a lot more cleaning up than eating. So, have you come up with the main course yet? Oh, okay. You've got some hot dogs fresh off the grill. That's perfect. Oh, Fred, those look tasty. I'm starving. Whoa, Fred, where'd it go? Looks like you got a live one. Hey kids, while we look for the bird's dog, check out the new treehouse over at Cardinal Glennon. Count it down for me, Frankfurter. 3, 2, 1, roll tape. Where'd it go, Fred?
This is the entrance to our Rally Safety Treehouse. Come on in. This is a safety resource center for our parents to come in and get all kinds of safety information for their kids. We thought we would make it very child-friendly. If you notice, there's an adult door and then there's a little bitty door down a little bit further for the kids to go through. We decided to divide this into 4 walls with 4 different topics. On the main wall, we have home safety, and there's a lot of information. It talks about all the different rooms where you might have hazards. Some of the things that we see a lot of are injuries with microwaves and stoves. This wall over here is about sports safety, and we have things on concussions and on dehydration, stretching correctly and wearing the right equipment. This wall is just kind of a little bit of everything else and talks about like getting stung by bees with your soda, not texting and driving, all kinds of reminders both for the kids as well as for the parents. We treat children here, and we really, really wanted to get something that connected with the kids. I think the kids love it.
What a cool place for kids and adults when they're visiting Cardinal Glennon. Hey Fred, there's your hot dog. Sneak up on it real quiet. Fred, don't let it get away. Put the bun around it. Oh, bumper, Fred. You were that close. That close. I don't understand, Fred. Who ever heard of a runaway wiener anyway?
Oh, I love messing with those guys. It's almost as much fun as watching the Cardinal Glennon Sports Care Safety Team.
Hello everyone, this is Jake from Cardinal Glennon Sports Care, coming to you from the Rawlings Tigers Training Center in Baldwin with your sports safety tip of the week. Today we're going to be talking to you about proper footwear. You shouldn't choose your cleats, shoes, or spikes based on just the way they look. Proper footwear is essential to help you perform at your best. The wrong size shoe can lead to blisters, shin splints, or even a sprained ankle. When you are choosing your cleats, spikes, or training shoes, make sure that you are getting the right shoe for your foot. The most important detail in selecting footwear is to figure out if you need shock absorption or motion control shoes. Kids with flat feet or poor arches require a shoe with better stability. Athletes with a high arch and rigid foot require a shoe with more shock absorbing qualities.
Hey, thanks for the tip. Now kids, stay tuned because coming up next, we're expanding your knowledge of the game with the baseball phrase of the week. You're watching Cardinals Kids on Fox Sports Midwest.
You supply the athlete, we supply the rest. Let Fisher's Proline Sports outfit your team from head to toe with the latest clothing and equipment. From custom uniforms and team sweats to warm-ups and footwear. Fisher's has top-quality brand name Under Armour and Nike products and a great selection of fan wear including Cardinal gear. Make sure your team looks as good as they play. Stop by Fisher's in Florissant or their newest store in the Chesterfield Valley. Online at fishersports.com. Get the right fit at Fisher's Proline Sports.
My name is Ty. Today I'm wearing a special camera in the Magic House so that you can see everything I see. Follow me. The fireball is lightning passes through 14 different gases as it comes away from the electrode. This way! Here is outside. You need any more sand? This is really cool. Anybody need any rocks? Come see for yourself. There's a surprise around every corner.
SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center is a Level 1 pediatric trauma center and full-service pediatric hospital in St. Louis, Missouri. They help every child, regardless of their ability to pay. More than 60 subspecialties, staffed by caring nurses and expert doctors, help them take care of everything from a broken arm to open heart surgery. Their nationally ranked cardiology and heart surgery and neonatology programs ensure that children and babies with the most complex conditions have access to the best care possible. At the St. Louis Fetal Care Institute, they perform life-saving surgeries for babies even before they're born. To learn more about their unmatched expertise and how their love for kids just keeps on growing, go to cardinalglennon.com.
Hey, you man, what's the phrase of the week?
All right, kids, here's your Fisher's Baseball phrase of the week, and the phrase is short hop. A short hop is a ball that bounces right in front of the fielder, right near his feet. It can be difficult to catch. That's why you need to practice fielding your short hops. So kids, there's your Fisher's Baseball phrase of the week. Thanks for playing along. Andy and Fred, have you gotten anything to eat yet? I mean, we're almost to the end of the show.
Not yet, Professor, but the great Chef Burdini is cooking up something really good for dessert. Whatever it is, it sure smells great. Smells like cinnamon and sugar. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's monkey bread. Great. Cut it up. Let's eat. Now this is really good, and nothing went wrong. You didn't spill it on me, stick it on my face, nothing. That's great news, isn't it, you man?
That's great news, Andy. For once, everything appears to be normal. However, I was doing some reading recently about how food affects mascots. Namely, a situation could develop where the mascot may begin to act like the food the mascot may be consuming at a particular moment in time.
I'm not really sure what that means. It's just monkey bread. What could possibly happen? Here, let's go back down to the field. Come on. Oh, yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just want to make sure you guys don't have any ill effects, so you're ready for next week's show. You can watch Cardinals Kids each Saturday morning at 11 a.m. right here on Fox Sports Midwest. And bonus! You can catch the show again on Monday and Wednesday afternoons at 2 p.m. And don't forget to visit us on Facebook. And go to cardinalskids.com to learn all about the show. Send us your questions and comments, and even watch more video of Andy, Fredbird, and me. It's all at cardinalskids.com. Cardinals Kids is brought to you by Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, where their love for kids just keeps on growing. Hey, thanks for watching today. Maybe I'll see you on the radio sometime soon on KC95 in the mornings or around the ballpark. Until next time, P.U. Professor U-Man saying so long from beautiful Bush State.
Hey, that's kind of crazy what Professor U-Man said about mascots being affected by what they eat. You know what they say, Fred? You are what you eat. Hey, Fred, this monkey bread's really good. Why are you walking like that? You have a rock in your shoe or something? Fred, straighten up. Come on. And no, I don't have a banana. Eat some monkey bread.